the same boat with Dobbs here. I really gotta watch myself right now.
But
yeah, you guys were going a little bit ham on it last night after stream too.
but what?
Oh.
And so somebody mentioned to this like person recently, like, hey, they came in after you had stopped. Would it be okay if you just sent one? I was like, sure, whatever, right? Figured out what the shipping is, right? I go, oh, I can't swing that, right? I'm in contact with that person going, hey, I have your deck box. I just can't ship it out because it costs me too much with baby on the way. Let me pump the brakes. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why these big companies can't freaking just send a message saying, hey, sorry, I can't send out your thing on X day.
Right.
X, Y, and Z reason.
Right.
I gotta pump the brakes. Boom. How hard is that?
Oh shit, right.
Does it make you look lesser than a person? It makes you...
Right.
I don't know.
All right, let's get this bitch started.
Sorry, Casey.
That's kind of
said my frustrations with your order that happened through.
I hear that.
Somebody.
All right, everybody, let's get started on the Deben 8826 Matsamina Hana Gold Frame Astray. Lots of words, lots of things, lots of fun parts. Not as many as I thought, but let's go ahead and get into it.
I can say he's a friend of mine now, Derek, the guy who runs the business. When he's shipping out
That's
kits,
good.
he's extremely transparent and lets you know exactly what's going on. Like if USPS messed up that day and didn't pick up his order, or he wasn't able to get out, he posts on all his social media saying there's going to be a day delay on shipping everything out.
Nice.
That's... Yeah. You know what? I hate to say it. It's amazing that he does that, right? Good for
Right.
him.
Mm-hmm.
But that should be the basic baseline.
Okay.
I know that's like a little bit of extreme. I understand posting it on all social medias, but you know what I mean? Like, that's what you call customer service.
Yeah, not a lot of people have that necessary tendency nowadays. Gotta get used to this.
Oh,
But I'll shut up.
No, you're good.
speaking of shipping, my gigantic arms is on the way.
Oh, who'd you buy from then?
P Bandai.
Oh, that gigantic.
The Hazel.
arms. The Hazel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hazel.
So I told myself I wouldn't build it in a day.
You built it in a day.
I built it in a day.
That's what that Liger was. With no panel lining, that thing took less than 2 days. That was funny for myself, at least.
Which Liger?
0x 17.9 and
Hey Vlad, how far is Dallas from you?
5 hours.
Hey, you wanna drive 5 hours for 20 chicken nuggets?
Unfortunately, no, because I'm barely driving 2 hours to go to freaking the Golden Nugget in a week.
I'm just giving you shit, man.
Oh, you're good.
You're the only person I know in Texas, and I ended up buying spicy nuggets instead of regular nuggets.
Oh, those things hurt.
I'm not even gonna touch them. They look orange.
They are basically, they took, how can I put it in a good way? They took a bottle of cayenne powder and just dumped it in the mix, basically.
It's not worth it. I'm not gonna eat it.
It hurts. The last time I had it, it was not a fun experience. And I have like a mild case of IBS sometimes. Depends on what I eat.
Mm.
17.
I'm glad
I
you might have
live-
been right about my AC system, by the way.
What?
It was 19 ounces low.
Oh, damn. Shit, I knew it.
Well, it's a fucking semi. 19 ounces ain't nothing.
No, but that's enough that you're freaking not dropping on the receiver very well.
I had 10 pounds on the low side.
That's nowhere near enough, more than likely.
Yeah, considering it's supposed to be like 35.
You're 35, so you're probably running 404, right? Or is it still 135A?
134A.
Okay, so it's still running 34A, 34 pounds. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, if you're running 10 PSI, yeah, you're not even your compressor's not even turning on.
Actually,
Okay.
compressor was still kicking.
Ooh, wow, I'm surprised. That clutch was pulling in at 10 pounds. That's scary.
It's well, I mean, you got to remember, it's also going off of 2 pressure systems.
Yes, it is.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out on this, okay? Race car logic. If you don't have an AC unit, you don't have to worry about an AC unit.
Okay.
Yeah, you tried driving a semi, man.
You
Yeah,
try
I know.
living in Texas. That AC
Okay.
goes, you die.
I know, it's totally different logic, but I had to play the joke.
To do what? What are you trying to cut?
Uh-oh.
You need to cut a zip tie? Yeah, give me 30 seconds, bud. I'll meet you at your
Okay.
truck.
Somebody needs some help. Finally started.
Guy needs to cut a zip tie. Doesn't even have a pair of fucking nippers.
Oh, goddamn.
How do you not carry a pair of nippers on your fucking semi?
I don't know. You should have like a full toolbox full of like everything,
Dude, I got a pair of dikes that'll cut through a cable seal.
right? I wasn't gonna say
No.
that word because Twitch, but yes, those come in handy.
Oh, it's a tool.
They don't care.
I'm sorry, it's the proper name of the tool. I'm
I
gonna
know.
use
I
it.
have a very nice pair myself.
Mine are Craftsman.
Nice. Mine are
Back
Harbor
before-
Freight, but Harbor Freight's premium brand.
Mine are the force multiplying ones.
Oh, those ones are always fun. I put those in upside down. Honored, I'm actually starting the gold frame now. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo. This is gonna be fun. I already know all the faults that this kit has, so it really will be easy for me to do.
Oh, are you working on the gold frame?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna bring you up on my other screen.
Try to remember how this goes in. Actually has a lot less parts than I thought it should.
I've got a package delivery coming in tomorrow.
That might be.
No, not the PG. It's still fucking in limbo.
Aw.
No, I got some metal files and my display base coming in for the heavy arms.
Nice.
I'm sad for this generation.
Why?
Dude. I know how you feel.
It was the very thin zip tie. I literally just reached down there, stuck my finger in it, and pulled.
Of course it was.
It was like the eighth. It was the 1/8 inch ones.
Aw, you just snap.
Yeah, I literally just reached in there, grabbed the key, and pulled.
Damn.
How do you?
You know why?
How do you not just grab it and pull it?
Because you know why.
Phrasing?
Children. Children and their ability to do things. Come on. Come on now.
He's older than I am, dude.
Oh, I know.
What
That
the
doesn't
hell
mean
did
they're
I
not
miss when I
children.
was upstairs?
The worst part is, his truck was running. He locked himself out of a running truck.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's okay. He was walking around asking people if they had things to cut things with.
So he was asking for either a knife or a set of side snips or 10 snips.
Yeah. When I literally just reach in there and pull it.
Please tell me he gave you the look of
The tie-in keys are smarter.
Tell me he gave you the look of I'm such an idiot.
When I handed him his key, yes. Because he was looking in the right area. He was just 6 inches off. Because he didn't stick his head inside the hole.
Oh shit.
So I literally just reached in around him, grabbed it, and pulled.
So let's see. Then I need J49, J46.
Vlad, I am loving this deep sea ripper, by the way.
So did I. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like the color, I love the color of the plastics, especially this hot rod Hemi orange.
Yeah.
And the fact that the nubs are very well placed. There's only maybe 2 nubs, like 2 gates on each piece, like on each part,
Yep.
with some undergating, and there's little to no filing involved with this kit.
Oh yeah, and they're really fast, but they're like a real grade actually.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like I'm doing a 2-cut method and I'm like filing here and there, but it's not nearly as much as I'd be doing on say like an actual high grade or master grade or whatever. There's little to no filing on this thing, and
Why do you think I fell in love with it?
I like this. I can't wait to like. Yeah. And I love the fact that the bottom half of this mech has like a shark outlay into it already.
Yep.
This thing's fucking jawsome.
Why do you think I
That's
bought-
right. I said jawsome.
Actually, why do you think I got one as a free build? I guess they didn't really have faith in them, I guess.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, he gave
I'm
me it.
vibing these 57
He
kits.
gave
I'm
me
vibing
it for
these.
free. He's like, "Oh yeah, you can take that one too." I'm like, "All right, cool." I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh.
Like he's not sleeping on a. I think your shot. The guy is sleeping on a solid thing here.
Oh, he sleeps on everything. You know that.
But yeah, never.
I
looked
wasn't gonna
at
go
those
there,
enough.
but if you wanted to, sure.
Hey, I'm not contractually obligated to freaking sit there and promote him to the moon. I'm here as a freelance promoter. So when I see him have problems, he has problems. All right, so
Although I will say this manual is a little confusing to read,
it is a little bit hard to read. Trust me, I had a bit of issues myself.
so I'm not the only one that feels okay. So I don't feel incompetent completely.
So when you get to the so hopefully you saw that little leaflet insert that was in there.
Yes, I
Please
have
tell
that
me
set
you
up
didn't
as-
throw that away.
No, I did not.
Okay,
I set
because that is
off to
the
side because
optional. So
it's an instruction manual. I see it.
yeah, so what that is those are the sub weapons that actually came with the first editions only. So you get extra weapons on there. There's a torpedo pod and some what is it called? Some harpoon launchers, a torpedo, and a mine. And if you want to put the mine as like a flail, you have to do some modifications like I did.
Okay, I am really loving this mecha primer.
Oh, really?
The Vallejo mecha primer.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Vallejo makes a good product.
It is going on like super smooth.
Personally, I like Mr. Primer, but
I got this on sale for like $5.
Okay.
No.
So that goes on there. That goes on there. Then I need J36 and
you're fine. I was already in here before. You asked me before.
J36, J35.
So how is everyone's night going?
Starting a very nice model kit that I have been waiting to do for a while.
Oh, I heard. I thought I was talking, and it turns out that I had my mic muted, like
Oh.
on the headset itself.
Right. I've already built the band red frame before, so I know what I'm walking into. I know what I should be expecting. And I don't have high hopes for the gold on this being that great, but I can always touch up what shows through.
Actually, the Deban Gold's really nice.
It is. No, I mean like for the nubs.
Oh,
Really
they
nice.
hide them really good.
They do. They do. Like the frame parts, I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about the freaking frame parts. It's
No,
just on
no,
the
it's
actual
like
front.
they undergated the armor.
Oh, they do. They do really good undergates.
I know somebody that already built it. It's completely undergated.
It is. I love it. There are only a
You
few.
never have.
What's up?
Oh, all of it's completely undergated. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It won't have any showing nubs.
I'm gonna have so much fun with it. The only problem I have with the band gold is that I have to, with my style, I have to use null oil instead of using marker because marker will take off the gold.
It could be worse.
Yeah, I know it could be so totally worse.
It could be Kodo Gold.
No, it is coated gold.
No, Kodo, like Kodo Bakuya.
Oh, you mean just injection molded gold? Yeah.
Yeah.
If that was the case, I'd be busting out the gold marker for that. Which I honestly would have loved to have done that on that Liger I did, but wifey told me no. She just wanted it done. She'd been waiting
Understandable.
3 months for that kit to be done, so.
What the wifey wants, the wifey gets.
Oh yeah, you know it. I'm trying to
Years of
convince.
marriage.
Right. Well, I'm trying to convince her that we're still going to Lake Charles because I want to have a fun vacation. Because I want to go gambling. Well, we never get to go and have adult fun. We're always stuck at home.
I was gonna say, if you want to gamble, just go on AliExpress and find a very sketchy seller.
Oh, right. Yes. I so want to gamble with that kind of money.
I mean, if you want to gamble, you could just go into the middle of an HEB and call it Heb.
I could just go buy lotto tickets. If I was that desperate.
Oh, no, you gotta go to a Bucky's and call it Busey's.
Oh, I already do that to drive her crazy when we go. We'll more likely stop
Yeah,
at
but
one while we're going.
yeah, but now you gotta start calling it Heb in front of her.
Oh, I've done it all the time.
I said it at HEB.
Oh, I bet you got some head turns.
Oh yeah, it was great. I loved it.
Death stairs, probably.
Oh no, they do not fuck around with HEB. That is.
You know, honestly,
stung.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that what's your parent company?
Kroger.
Yeah, I'm surprised tried to buy out HEB.
They can't. HEB's not public. They're private.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Wait till HEB goes public.
They won't.
Kroger will buy it.
They won't. They've
Oh, they already
stated
know
they
Kroger's
won't.
there.
Yeah. Oh, they also taunt Kroger because they buy up all the freaking advertising in Houston. What's that? What's that? We have every football team ever? Yeah. I mean, every sports team in Texas on our side? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. That's the problem, is HEB buys up all the advertising in the entire state area and just plays off the Texas pride stuff. And it drives Kroger crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Because then they can't buy anything. Yep. Gold's being a little tight. If it continues like that, I might have to start sanding some of these down. Okay, make sure I have all that correct. Because this thing's
I
not
got
coming
my
back right.
nuggets,
Yo.
Painted.
and they're not spicy.
Oh. Thought you
Thank
got
God.
spicy.
I don't want spicy.
My goal
I
for
threw the
tonight.
spicy ones away.
My goal for tonight is to literally get everything in primer.
Nice.
I got a long way to go.
That should be easy.
Casey's share. I want to see.
Right now, my webcam is not hooked up because the cable was interfering.
And the more people that turn on the web cameras, the less that I can talk.
Which
Exactly.
sucks.
Which is
Dang.
why I keep mine off most of the time. I want Driz to talk.
Trying to make sure I have this in right.
It's just I have horrible fucking signal all the time.
It's okay.
Who do you have
And-
provider?
Oh, I've got Verizon. I have better signal than most people would.
Okay. I'm not sure, but I think GCI works off of Verizon towers.
Yeah, they're leased off of Verizon towers.
Okay, that explains why I've got crappy signal now that I switched over.
No,
I had
honestly,
I had AT&T, but they kept screwing me over, asking for extra money and trying to justify it. So I finally just left.
Right.
honestly, 99% of the time, I have amazing signal. It's just near large populations that my signal sucks. Because I use so much data, I get deprioritized in the list.
That's good. Okay.
Like, if you give me a second, I'll tell you how much data just my phone has used so far this month.
Ooh, let's see if you can beat me.
What is your highest that you have ever gotten? Period.
100 gigabytes on my phone.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, how
Oh,
much?
what? What?
What? You can't use 100 gigabytes per month?
That's cute.
No, I'm just saying that Chris is using more than that. Freaking, I hit freaking. I've got unlimited, but I hit 60 in a month, and they throttle me.
I get throttled at 22 gigabytes.
I don't get throttled because I jump towers.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
I drive semi.
J33, J32.
Well, see, like AT&T,
Throttle.
you could get
Damn.
unlimited, and they
Glad
throttle
that
you.
gold is.
They would throttle you at 20 a month.
What was that, Dobbsy?
Black gold. God damn.
Yeah, and there's so much more to go, and I got to be careful with it because it's being a bit tight on the frame already.
So far this month,
Neil
since
Burr said, I'm at 101 atmospheres.
since the first of this month, I've used 134 gigs.
Nice.
I'm usually
It's
at
been-
20 by the. I'm usually at 20 by the end of the week. But
It's
I
been
think
19 days, and I've used 134 gigs. That's just on my phone. That's not even my tablet.
Right.
So, I will say this. Of course, I'm kind of weird because I actually work for the cell phone companies. So, take that with a grain of salt, right? Let me
Yeah.
say this.
Oh, okay. You want to know how much I've used for this current period on just my tablet?
What you
How
got?
much?
918 gigs.
Jesus.
what the hell are you doing?
Living.
Video games.
Living. Do you want to hear what I have by 12 o'clock every day when I'm at work?
Sure.
Over the 3 cell phones and my computer, I'm close to 250 gigs used.
Yeah.
But yeah, in 19 days, I've used a terabyte.
Nice.
Impressive.
Why I'm glad I pay for unlimited.
Right?
Mind
The only
you,
be-
I don't like the fact that you pay for unlimited and then they throttle you at a certain amount of gigs.
Ha!
I
That's with
I
the
don't get
bullshit
throttled
company.
'cause
That's what they do.
they don't
because
throttle
I
me.
tower jump. I'm throttled per tower.
I have it to where I don't get throttled, but you don't. When you're
What's
calling
this
to get
throttling
support,
What's what's this
Neil
throttling you?
Burr said,
I don't have that
File
issue.
uploads go 3D printers.
Right?
there's that too.
So, hey guys,
Yo.
my wife asked me about something today, because
Uh-huh.
I finally got the chance to actually talk to her about that 3D printer I told you guys about.
Yeah.
She asked me if I bought it yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I told her the pros about it, and
you were
how
getting
it,
you're getting an ender, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm thinking if I could swing it, I might just if it's still available, go grab it. Because if the wifey says I have a green light on something,
You might as well go fucking get it now.
Do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
right?
Trust me, I made that freaking stand for my blue frame with my ender, so they're pretty
I also
fucking
have a
good.
funny feeling a lot of it has to do with the fact that I could probably 3D printer some crazy shit for fucking Halloween, and she's a Halloween nut.
There are so
I-
many files you have no idea.
Does your wife like Oogie Boogie?
My wife has the entire Nightmare Before Christmas themed on her entire
What's up,
leg,
PG?
from ankle
Okay.
all the way up the thigh. How does that
Dobbs,
sound?
Dobbs, I have an Oogie Boogie file for you that you can print.
J52.
I printed it in glow-in-the-dark filament for my wife last year.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's like my Gengar I just made recently. We have a Gengar we did in glow in the dark filament that I had left over.
Even glows green.
Nice.
The coolest thing that I've 3D printed is I 3D printed Leo weaponry. Also something for Casey, but I don't know how much I can say of it.
I 3D
called
printed
not
an
really.
entire ball jointed doll for the wife.
It was a test piece for a pew pew.
Oh,
Yeah, let's keep that out of
Yeah.
regular talk, so that's fine.
You mean a freedom seeder?
now to pound down 6 pounds of gas station burrito.
Jesus.
And when I say test piece, I meant like test fit. There's
Yo.
no way in hell that that thing would be put in a functioning one.
No.
It was a go no go piece.
Yeah, it was literally, hey, is this going to actually work? Is this the
Kind of like
correct
time travel.
dimensions?
It's either all a go or not.
Oh, and Dobbs, when you do buy that printer, buy a set of feeler gauges.
Yes, metal feeler gauges are the best. Don't go with the stupid freaking auto leveler. It doesn't work. Learn how to level and you'll be really good at it. Oh, I didn't set my focus. I mean, my exposure rate. Let me pull that piece out of there and set my exposure.
If you need the Lyle part number for a go no go set, let me know. I've got it.
Yeah, that's better. Ooh, no, it's too bright. Let's pull that back down.
So my little brother works at my old auto parts store, and he tried telling me that they don't carry feeler gauges in store.
Oh, wow.
So I walked in, walked down the aisle, grabbed the feeler gauges, walked over, sat it down in front of him, and went, "You sure?"
Yeah, I did see it, PG. It looks good. Okay, 27, but I also need J6 and J7.
Oh, and is my cat spoiled if he gets Evian water?
No, it just means you know how to buy high quality water for a high quality cat. What are you talking about spoiled?
He also likes core water too.
Eh, just probably likes the pH balance better.
He complains if I give him Nestle Pure Life.
No, that stuff's just garbage. You
My
might as well
cat's
give him
just like
Dasani at
tap
that
water.
point.
So, you know what the best part about working with acrylics is?
What would that be?
They're water washable.
They're water washable and I can work with them inside
Yep.
All right,
without,
this deep sea river
without
was a lot of
ridiculous
fun.
ventilation.
Not gonna lie.
Okay, well, I love the shit out of all of you, but I'm gonna go watch a movie with the wife.
Go have some QT.
Avengers.
Talk to you later, Ink.
I
Dude.
did not even hear you come in, Inky.
Yep.
I'll be back on here later tonight. So
You're good.
You have check relevant. There's something in there that you've wanted to see for a while.
Yo, give me a
oh
second.
no, I need to go look now while I'm still here.
Trust me, it's nothing like war crime related. It's fine.
That's a
Dude, that
fucking
looks
war crime
awesome.
right there.
Inky, what the fuck did you do?
I mean, it depends how you word the term war crime. I mean, if someone came up against it, they may physically shit themselves. But apart from that,
Okay, it's not a war crime because that mobile suit's gonna win.
Right.
Exactly, it's not a war crime if nobody can tell you it's a war crime.
Yeah.
There has to be witnesses for it to be counted as one. There's the loophole.
Right.
You are technically correct.
Alright, let's see. Stream announcements.
It looks good.
That's fine.
You're technically correct, which is the best type of correct.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm really happy I found out, to be honest. I did have a mini nightmare though, where the head decided to go walkies and the V-fin snapped.
Right.
But luckily, I own Tamiya extra thin, so I just slapped that back on, and you can barely tell that it broke.
Yeah. And now you just need to paint those legs a little bit to match the body, and man, that thing look good.
I'm probably gonna replace the head though with the real grade Matsumina probably,
Oh, that looks sick.
just because I think it goes better with like the "I'm gonna destroy your existence" vibes.
Well, then it's pretty much a Lotus Stray at that point, because Lotus Stray's head's basically a
True.
Matsamina.
Then again, I
The
find
one
another
he
real
has
good
is he has the double Reebok, which is his uses the Matsamina head.
I did happen to find, which was really interesting, a store on Ali that sells real grade scale Dragon Astray V-fins
Ooh.
Whoa.
for like $6.
Neat.
So I might buy one of those and then buy a new red frame because I Because I built the red frame when I was a noob, the head is basically rock solid because I used glue on it like a moron when I was younger.
Yeah, so you can't take it back apart again. Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna buy a new red frame and do that then.
Yeah.
And then I want to make some stupidly insane weapon for it to wield.
You might as well just get
As
the,
in
the actual load weapon for it.
Mm.
Going into a contest that week, neat. Hoping to place. Oh, that'd be awesome, PG.
Also, the fun part is the transformation on the legs still works. I haven't changed it or like did it able to
That's
transform.
good. That way you can go to the Reebok form. Hell yeah, dude.
But in a fight, someone could throw like a punch or beam saber swipe, and I could literally just shrink in size and then grow again and punch in the face. Basically, Ant-Man as a Gundam, essentially.
Right.
I'm just trying to think of
Crossover, no one asked for.
hate even more, you know?
Right.
Like, that's honestly my goal these days whenever I design a custom. It's like, how can I make someone rage quit a fight
Yeah.
just by a mobile suit?
Right.
Mm.
And then if
Talk
the
too low.
answer is it doesn't have a gun, then I make a gun.
You want to make someone rage quit in a fight? Talk to Low. He'll tell you how.
It's called the same thing I do to people with my actual build for freaking what is it called? The Breakers game. People cry when I bring that mobile suit out. Ow.
What was that?
Did someone just have a colony dropped
I
on
think
me?
that was AJ. He's having probably a problem setting up at the moment because honestly, I don't know who that would have been.
One thing I am tempted to do because of the way the backpack works on it though, Vlad, is to buy another set of arms and make it armed.
Nice.
So I'm just thinking, like, how can I possibly make it more painful for someone to fight?
Right.
Like, instead of 2 arms, how about 4? Make it Goro, but as an Astray.
Man, you should make it into basically a turn red as well. Put 2 freaking tactical arms on there and just go like Omae wa Moshindaru on them.
I believe they can get real good scale. Cattle belches from Dragon Astray.
Well, no. Go full on tactical arms. Get 2 blue freaking high grades because technically the what is it called? The turn red doesn't use the actual Kai tactical arm. It uses the modified version of the blue frames. So just get 2 of the blue frame high grades tactical arms and just put them on the back, and it wields them like Titan gripping warriors.
Fun fact about it, by the way, it's actually the same height as you can see as the master grade.
I saw it,
and I find that hilarious.
That way, because the power red arms. What's up, AJ? Long time.
Hello.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Oh god.
Work mainly and getting sick.
Aw. That sucks.
Yeah, the only good thing is my day off, and that way I can recoup and rest.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
I've just had an idea that's so crazy it might genuinely work. So as Dobbsy knows, I paid him to send me 2 sets of the different RG Ava effect wing things. I've used all the I wanted to use, or at least I've cut them out and got them ready to use on the real grade units. I can't remember which one. I think it's 6, 8, one of them. I happen to have 2 wrist-mounted like giant swords left, and I'm kind of tempted to put them on the wrist.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
Because I'm just thinking, like, you know, you turn up to this fight, like, okay, it's got powered red arms. Wait, hold on, that's not made in real grade scale.
Right.
And then, you know, they think, oh god, that's bad already, and then it just wields 2 massive-ass swords. And if I can find a way to make them connect, I can give it like a Darth Maul giant sword kind of thing.
Right.
And then it just needs a sniper rifle, and then everybody's fucked.
Yeah, just give it the freaking what is it called? Give it the 08 sniper rifle.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
That's a big fuck off sniper rifle.
And see what weapon I can create that would cause many a war crime. Be a about.
Yeah, you're good.
And then after that,
I'm gonna actually have to.
Don't say it, Jason.
You could give it. You can make it so that when it loses its arms, it turns into a General Grievous.
No. That's just the regular power red. You
Yeah.
know that, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, you've seen my power red, right? I have the forearm mode right now on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
So
actually a
I'm
feature.
When it comes to the red frame, like any of the Astrays, I'm just kind of like broken.
The Kai is so broken because the fact he took the power condensers that were in the Power Red's arms and miniaturized it into the Kai. So the Kai's actually more powerful than the Power Red, actually, in canon.
I have a funny news. Not
Oh
only do
no.
I also have 2 massive scythes,
Ooh, there you go.
and I happen to have 2 empty weapon racks on its back, so I think you can see where this is going.
Make it into the Grim Reaper Death Sight, yes. I mean, Grim Reaper Red Frame.
Yeah.
So your Armageddon machine needs more Armageddon machinery.
I mean,
Yes.
I wouldn't say it's an Armageddon machine yet. It could probably take down a few ships on its own, but like...
Like Red
Overkill is
Frame-
underrated.
Well, yeah,
Right. Maybe
like
a
Red Frame
full
couldn't
system
already
full.
do that.
I think the funnier part will be when they go, wait, one mobile suit did this.
Right.
That's
Well,
what
no,
I'm
look. Oh, go ahead.
Now, how do I assemble this? Because the great thing about this is I don't think it came with instructions. Oh no, it did. They're just stuck inside the box for some reason. Alright, let's see. Armageddon weapons equipment. How do I assemble you? Wow, that's actually really easy. Alright, give it 2 minutes. Gotta give Effect Wings credit. They know how to make quick and easy weapons. Alright. Now just to recover my snips from the avalanche of gunpla. Shit.
So I got kind of a weird question. Has anyone built the entry grade new?
My mother has. Amazing.
Yes, I just built it.
Well, I was gonna say, did you guys have an issue with like I'm kind of not exaggerating here, like almost all of the pieces on 2 of the runners just falling off?
Yeah, it's designed for no tools.
No, I know, but it's just like, I don't know. I didn't have this much of an issue with any of the other entry grades I built, so I'm just like, this is weird.
I've had that issue with the strike, like where it's just you look and everything falls off. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Speaks in third party stuff.
Is there even third party entry grades?
No, third parties are mostly all master grades.
I was about to say, I didn't really think there'd be a market for it.
It's not profitable for them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Master grades where they make all the money.
No, of course.
I would love to build an entry grade third party. Be like, ha! I paid the same price for this for a third party.
At that point, you're literally just building it out of spite.
It's not out of spite. It's out of the fact that Bandai milks everything to death.
So what they call them spike grades?
Right.
I mean,
okay.
You're not wrong.
I'll give you that one.
I support that message.
Yeah.
I just hate how Bandai just has too much of a monopoly and they just think that they're too big to fail. That's the only problem I have with them.
Yeah.
They have what I like to call the Emperor Palpatine mentality, where it's more like I am the Senate kind of vibes.
Right.
Hasbro
Giant
mentality.
Head Madness said, but yeah, been working with Wally World lately, so things have been crazy.
I know how they can be. They work you like a dog, so I know how Wally World can be.
Yeah.
I worked for them once. Was not fun.
Yeah. I decided against making a video on this, but our mall has a Wally World connected to it, and they had a bomb threat yesterday.
Oh God.
So we got I got. Well, no, it was. I mean, it was kind of great for me because literally everyone was like, yeah, no one's taking this like seriously. So instead we just got paid to go to like sit in my car for 3 hours.
Damn.
It's like, well, it's like, we're sorry the bomb teams are taking so long. It's like, don't be.
You're like, I get to take a break.
They get paid to do so.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm getting paid to just sit here. I think at one point, well, never mind, I probably shouldn't say that on stream in case my boss is watching.
Yes, maybe a potentially wise idea.
Yeah. I promise we were in the parking lot the whole time.
Bullshit.
Seems legit.
Checks out.
Weird flex, but okay.
I can't see
Weird
it.
flex, but I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Alibi. They all said that
Checks
we were
out.
in the parking
It's
lot.
an older alibi, but it checks out.
Yeah. It's an older alibi. Jesus Christ.
Well, I've heard weird stuff on the.
Have you now?
I've got
Yeah.
about half of that dark blue painted or primed.
Nice. Alright, and that is one Grim Reaper scythe built, and holy shit, that was quick and easy.
No, I bet.
Now the question is, how can I plausibly attach this without looking like a psychopath?
I don't think
There isn't a
there's
way.
any- I'm gonna say yeah.
You
there
make
isn't
a
a way.
valid point.
It's called Don't Worry About It.
Don't worry about it,
Oh.
just do it.
Is big.
Do
This
it.
is a cool weapon. I like this. Now how does this actually get
A
stuck away?
Jair Head Madness said, my grandmother thinks it was food poisoning that got me sick.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
God, that's always the worst.
It really is. That would suck.
Now that is interesting. So apparently the top of the scythe can come off and be used as like a giant switchblade.
Oh boy. Of course it can.
I mean, yeah, you know, if I'm going to use it on my Doomsday machine, it better have
Whose scythe is this?
the thing I'm calling the Calamity Astray for valid reasons.
But I'm like, what's this scythe from?
Oh, it's an effect wing scythe.
Okay.
It's literally bigger than my Apple Pencil, and I love that fact.
11.
Okay, so that's one. Now to build, like, the other one. And then I just have to, like, improvise a way to attach them onto the body. That's gonna be a fun little engineering problem. Huh.
God damn.
Oh, damn, there's pistols in here too. You know what? For the funny, shall I also give it the pistols? So it just has this really tiny set of pistols that are mounted on, like, the side of its legs.
Yes. Go big or go home.
Like, this guy's just like, oh my god, look, I threw away its scythe, we can win. And then he just pulls out 2 pistols and a Kimbo sheath.
Right.
I think at that point you're just like, you know what? I'm not even surprised anymore. It's like,
I feel bad, honestly, for anybody that ends up fighting this thing if it was in GBN. They're just like, this is bullshit. This thing has so many weapons. What is this?
That's literally the rules of GVN is how many weapons can I put on your... Yes.
Takes his
Yes.
freaking beacon off and uses it like a beam boomer.
Actually, I mean, that's what the, that's actually what the D frame for the blue frame is. The
Wait,
D
yeah.
does have beam freaking V-fins.
Yeah.
Damn, that's actually cool.
Well,
It's part of the Dragoon
Dragoon
system.
V-fins, yes, Dragoon V-fins, actually.
You know what this
Yeah.
red frame's missing? No, mind you, I'm
More
saying this
swords?
as a man. Obviously more swords, but I feel like it can use some funnels.
No,
I feel like it,
no,
every
no.
But honestly, kind of a waste of generators.
okay.
Because they're ultimately, while they are useful if you have the place for it, if it sorties on the suit as normal and it's not space ground use and space use, it's kind of useless.
Not just
So
that,
the
it's easily countered as well.
Unless it's
Right.
like bullshit GN, what are they called? Fangs? 00? Where they
Yeah,
have
Fangs.
like miniaturized GN shields. Unless they've got bullshit like that, then they are kind of useless.
Well,
The
you could-
only red frame variation I see funnels working on is the power red.
Why would the power red need funnels?
Yeah, I was gonna
Just
say like
friction.
that's been like.
No. He didn't say need. He said that it could work.
But why? But it wouldn't work because red Lowe's not a coordinator. He wouldn't probably be able to use them. So
He would.
I mean,
No, you don't have to be a coordinator to use funnels.
I was gonna say
The
not
early-
with that
the-
attitude, but, yeah.
Use a modified
with
green frame AI.
with early funnels in the UC, you see other universes too, but you didn't. You had to be a gifted person to use. But later on in the timelines, you find that people don't actually need that. So, for example, in UC, just a normal person could use the oh shoot, what's that system on the wire guided things?
Aikami.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
okay, Lowe doesn't need more weapons that 8 could handle because that's where he would put it off to. 8 would handle it.
I feel like 8
I
would just
should-
end at that point though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
No,
you
he would
lazy
make
bitch,
8.
Why can't you do this yourself?
No, he would somehow get a new friend called 9, and then there you go.
No. Wait, no. You don't understand. He would then go steal 80, which is actually what's in the the turn red. He steals 80 to handle that.
I feel like there was a dad joke in the development when they were making that.
Pretty much was, but you missed it.
There was like 6, 7, and then 9. I feel like there was something there. Could be wrong.
I don't know. I think you're reaching.
I think so too.
So
No, I saw where he was going with it.
I
That's
came
not
up
a
with
reach.
No, I just wasn't gonna give it to him. That's all.
Right.
I was just gonna be like, no, I think you're wrong there, man.
So I came up with an idea for the new Gundam, and I need a color scheme.
Uh-huh.
I want your all's help. It is a
Neon
mass
pink.
production version of the new Gundam.
Mass production?
Yeah, mass production, like mass produced.
Okay.
So not-
Either
it should be like Palama.
Red and white.
yeah,
Red
Nah,
and white.
neon pink and neon blue.
because wasn't that still, or well, no, wasn't Earth Federation? I guess because the GMs were still white and red, so.
Okay. Here
And
we
then
go.
they also went to like a light gray and a dark blue.
Yeah.
Old type from War in the Pocket.
No,
Yeah.
you should do main color is like a gray, like a gunship gray, and then the detail work is like a navy blue.
Gunship gray. Uniform gray, got it.
Yeah, like almost like the borderline test type kind of thing. I mean,
Think of the color scheme on the Sinanju Stein, like that kind of color scheme. Where
Okay.
it's the gunship gray, but like the details are that navy blue.
And then we'll do a sky gray.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I've already got the frame pieces painted in dark gunmetal.
Oh, there you go then.
I had a little bit of Tamiya rattle can gunmetal left, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with that.
You could go Leo Green.
Ew. I mean, Xeon did technically make something similar to it. Or well,
Yeah.
I don't. Here we go. Camera unavailable.
Speaking of Leo, does anyone know if Basic finished his Zaku Leo kit pass yet?
Not that I know of. I think he's still working on it.
Yeah, I think he just posted a video either yesterday or today where he mentioned that it was one of the kits still in progress.
Okay.
Maybe that one's
Oh.
not working. Let's try this one.
I was kind of curious to see how
Yep.
he would handle the shoulders and the waist, because they're different on the two.
Oh, I'm sure he's got something crazy up his
Oh.
sleeve.
This is one of the inner frame pieces.
Okay.
Thrusters.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, nice.
3 different colors on that one alone. So, you're building the entry grade, right, Dobbs?
No.
Or who was building it?
Oh, that was me.
So, this is the photo etch pieces for the skirts.
Jesus. Those are cool as hell, though.
That's the
Damn.
sheet. Yeah.
That looks really fucking good, though.
This is supposed to be blue, obviously. Look at the detail in the thrusters.
Pull it back a little bit. You're a little bit blurry. Oh, there you go. Nice.
There we
Very
go.
nice.
All those vents and stuff.
Jeez.
I actually made that little bracket for the funnel mount.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. This doesn't have a funnel mount.
Exactly. I bought the real grade funnels, and well, it does have a funnel mount. If you look very carefully on the left-hand piece for the backpack, it has a mount for the early grade funnels, but they don't come with funnels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're... Oh, so that... Oh, that's probably for the high grade version, maybe.
From what
thought
I
the
can,
high grade
I looked
but
at
it
the
was
high
still-
grade, and I could not see where those funnels would connect on the early grade.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that the early grade will come out with a version like Grandpa.
Yeah, like a full weapon set or something.
Yeah.
God, I don't know if they would bother, but like if they friggin' did like a heavy weapon system for it, that just seems like it'd be excessive.
That's the front of the skirt.
Jesus.
Yeah.
On it.
So
Oh.
the deep sea ripper is now done. What should I work on next?
Well, what do you got?
Eclipse, Ale Strike, Herberger, and
The Hearst Ritter will be a little bit harder for you. I would say something like the L Strike would be fun, quick, easy, shouldn't take too long. Sosby's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching the Sosby until I get my photo etch parts and LED sets for that.
I haven't seen
I would
anyone
say-
really doing the strike lately.
Is it a master grade strike or is it a?
Master grade.
It's the master grade strike RM.
I built it once before. It was one of my first commissions back in when I first started in the hobby.
So the RM is really good. The backpack is kind
Oh,
of
I know.
finicky putting it together.
I know. I've dealt with it before. It's just, deciding what I want to build right now.
So I've
You should build the Eclipse. I'd say go for that one.
so I've
Do I hear any other favors on that one?
Eclipse is really good from what I hear.
Wait. I want to see an Eclipse built.
So Vlad, I just had one of the happiest coincidences ever.
Uh-huh.
With the sword holder on the pre-assembled parts of the arms.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it holds onto the effecting thing perfectly.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna slap this on and call it done.
Nice. There you go.
And the brilliance of the effecting pieces is it has a sticking section, which I
Nice.
can reuse to mount the scythes with. Sounds about that. That's great. Then it goes to the sword. I got 4 times. Now the sword won't go on the sheath. That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I already see what's gonna.
For a minute, I thought, hey, it's gonna make me modify something. I was like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Now, how to mount the sight in a way that doesn't look comedically funny? I don't know, we'll go for comedy, why not? Actually, saying this will look insanely stupid. That thing. Is there any way I can plausibly make this doesn't look stupid? I don't think so. I may have to scrap the something attention. We will see. I know for a fact the swords work, so I could just give him 4 of the swords. That's always an option.
Right.
Because the problem is, the scythe, technically speaking, I could just separate it up and give him 2 massive swords, which I'm tempted to do.
Right.
You know, you can never not have enough swords. The Low has taught me that in important bit of information.
Right.
Also, the way they draw is actually really cool. I like the way these swords draw.
Dude.
Almost like an Attack on Titan kind of vibe to them, which is pretty cool. Will that actually fit in the hand? Oh no, just barely. Okay, that's cool. His hands are so worrying sometimes. So,
Right.
will the Titan that I've spent the last few minutes assembling actually fit in his hand? Maybe.
Okay. Got that glued. That should be good to go.
Yeah, I've got about an hour and a half before I end stream, so I got time to start another build.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's so cool. Look at what. I'm gonna have to post another work in progress when this is done, so.
Oh man, I want an apartment so I can break out and start building again.
Okay. Oh my god.
Right.
I want to win the lottery because I'm about to have a baby. I feel
Yo, no way, Stan. Not the baby part, but winning the lottery part. I don't want to be a parent yet. I want to spend money on Gunpla. You know,
Enjoy being free.
enjoy not having my Gundam's beam saber turned into a pair of chopsticks by a kid trying to be funny.
Right.
That's genuinely happened to a cousin of mine. I feel incredible. It's like the big beam saber.
I am
Oh,
incredibly thankful that my niece and nephews like understand not to mess with other people's stuff, so I don't have to ever worry about them breaking my stuff.
Lucky.
You see my latest TikTok video. Because I know a few of the guys in the chat right now have already seen it. Have you seen it?
I have not, Dobbs. I've been dealing with freaking strollers hitting or poles hitting the back of my head.
Jason, I'm pretty sure you were one of the first people to like that video. The being told you're too old to build Gundam models. That video.
Yeah, I probably liked it. I still have a headache. I can't remember things. But yes, I do remember that. I glued it how they wanted it glued. It now he still doesn't.
And TikTok still wants to tell me I have like 17 direct messages.
Hey, you just better start scrolling. Start scrolling through all the people you got on your list. That's what I've had to do before. Like, who the fuck did I miss? And looking up.
And then
Where do I
hoping
buy
it's
my
when you back-
Zoids from? I buy my Zoids primarily from my local
also
dealer
this
or
podcast.
from Gundam Model Center at the moment.
Now, here's the real question I have to ask myself. Do I want to display this thing transformed or in Gundam mode?
Ah, that's the hard part.
I've always told myself if I was getting transforming kits, I was going to have to buy 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Left both of them in Gundam form.
Really?
I do it all the time. I'll build it. That's why I keep buying so many freaking Proto Zeros. I'm like, I'm gonna build this one as a bird. I get built, and I'm like, this thing's so cool. I'm not gonna say how many Proto Zeros I have, but I think I have like 3 or 4.
Many?
I
These 2, at least 2.
The first time I did it, it was just because it was the high grade Wing Zero. I had one that I just kept like transforming back and forth every week or so, and then Target had one on clearance for like $5, and I was like, oh screw it, I'll just buy a second one, and now I just have both displayed.
Okay, so yeah, I have 3. One of them's a Sky Zero, so it's different coloring.
Oh, that doesn't count.
No
Right?
shit, right?
But I have one where he's got the shield, like he's holding 2 shields, and they have
Oh,
blasters on the shields. And I'm like, I should be concerned about what I just did, but this
No,
is
you
way too
shouldn't.
cool.
Don't ever be concerned, just be glad you did it.
And now I'm gonna build the master.
Team.
I'm trying to figure out how to build the master grade version of the thing too.
Uh-oh.
That's I don't know. I have problems. The bank knows I have problems. They sometimes say that's okay, and other times they go deny. It's a
Oh,
gamble
I've been
if they
there.
like
Trust
me.
me.
It's a gamble if they like me that day or not. It's fun.
Oh, loans. Loans, financing, it's all crap.
Oh shit.
That should be okay. Yeah, should be fine. Okay.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to figure out. My DTI right now is 51%.
Okay.
I have 0 debt. 0.
Oh, so when it comes to debt, 0 doesn't mean always good.
No, but I'm saying, like, they give me a 51%. I'm not paying on a single thing, yet they say my debt to income ratio is 51. What am I paying on? No credit card, no loans. Nothing that would show up in the credit.
Phone bills and stuff. They probably take that based on your so debt doesn't always relate towards what you actually owe. It also relates towards what you pay out monthly. Because technically you do pay advance fees on all of your bills and stuff. So, do you buy upgraded phones every so often, or how often do you upgrade your phone?
Once, maybe every 6 years.
They just consider everything debt nowadays.
Pretty much.
Yet they don't let it reflect on your credit score.
Nope, not really.
No, because that'd be beneficial.
Yeah, right.
The last thing they want is you having a benefit against them.
And they don't like it when you don't have debt.
I mean, God forbid someone to have a standard life, without any shit.
Right.
That's illegal. No happiness allowed.
You don't have any debt and you want a loan from us so you can get a house? How about no?
But you want to buy But you want to buy a car? We can talk.
You want a cat?
No,
It's sad because
They
it's
took-
true.
Right.
Yep.
they told me no on financing an RV yesterday.
Ah.
I also realized that was a blessing too, because since we're trying to get approved for a low income home loan, that would affect us if I ended up getting a loan on a RV.
Well, actually, it's going to affect you just because they pulled your credit as well.
True.
It's one of those catch-22s. Kind of like to get credit, you have to have credit, but to have credit, you had to have been able to first get credit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I'll say this. I know this is a one-off scenario. Does not pertain to you, but it's really freaking funny.
You're a one-off scenario.
You know what? You're not wrong, Dobbs. You're not wrong.
Not a line, but I'm not wrong.
Jesus Christ.
You're not out of line either. Like,
Be fair, everybody.
but I make the so there's a guy struggling to get a house loan. His garage, okay, here for this. 2 Lamborghinis Aventadors, a Huracan, a GTR, a Ferrari Challenge race car, a Bugatti, and they're pulling. He had the hardest time getting the house loan.
What you're saying is they can afford it, but they don't want to pay for it.
No, he owns those cars, except for the which is
Wait.
just yeah. But couldn't get a loan for. But couldn't get a house loan. Yeah, it's a one-off scenario, and it's very weird of how it all like works, because that's just like the part of the story that's out there. There's a lot more going on.
The part that's fucking confused. Hear me out here. How much do each of those cars cost individually?
Oh yeah, no, they cost more than most houses.
Yeah, it's just sell the cars, buy a house, problem solved. There you go.
No shit, right?
Right, but he also wants a house to house all the cars, so that's where the price increases, right?
What you're saying is they deserve a slap in the face.
right, there you go.
Really strong alcohol in their eyes, so they learn a lesson.
But it's a catch-22, because on a first buyer, okay, your house is X amount of dollars, right? And this guy's a first buyer, and he wants a $3 million house.
Oh.
So you could see the what's going on here.
There appears to be a
Does anybody know if I can get water slides for this mobile suit or no? Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, you can.
Neat.
It's
There's water
with
slides for just about everything.
Yeah.
with the Eclipse. I think you're gonna want water slides.
I'm surprised it didn't come with any.
No stickers.
Ew.
Yeah.
No
That's
color
such a-
separating stickers. Like no color correction stickers, which is surprising for Master Grade kits because sometimes there is.
convinced it was for budgetary reasons.
But it came with this huge ass display stand.
I don't know. I mean, the kit itself, I find that unless you really want to, it looks pretty good without them, to be honest with you. And then again, I am lazy, so maybe don't take that advice. It's really up to you at that point. What the hell am I going to do with what's going sort of shit with that?
Well,
It's like, what time currently?
I'm gonna do my normal thing here, and anytime Bandai gives me an action base with a kit, we're building the action base first.
Oh, so I'm not the only one.
Because that way I feel like I accomplished something tonight.
Wait, I thought you built kits like a manga. Did you get that?
Wait, what?
What?
I did not hear you whatsoever, dude.
Oh, I was making a joke. I was like, wait, I thought you built kits like you read manga books. Start with the
I don't read manga, that's the thing. Well, I haven't read manga since I was in high school.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a thing with me.
That's okay.
You're not missing out on much, I feel like.
Not really.
Except for Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is good.
Well, that's just because it doesn't have a full-on series. It just has 2 movies.
No, it's got a manga. It's got a manga series.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have a full-on like TV series. So of course you got to read the manga.
Yeah.
Still waiting on movie number 3.
I still haven't seen the second one just yet.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's good.
That's where Gundam Atlas comes from. Good old Bandit Flower.
So that doesn't need to be detailed really.
Cool. So the I realized after already fitting them on and getting excited, so the high grade fin funnels fit on the entry grade new, and then right after doing that, I realized it says so in the friggin' instruction booklet.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I found this out all on my own. Instruction manual. Listen here, you little shit.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, we
Yeah,
call them
literally,
destruction.
like-
We call them destruction manuals over here, sir.
Yeah, yeah, literally verbatim. The fin funnels, new hyper bazooka, and beam saber effects from the HG kit can be equipped.
Really?
Why did you put it? It's on the very back of the instruction booklet.
They don't want to know, that's what it is.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not trying to diss on Bandai's like evolution of stuff, right?
Oh, no,
please,
go
please
ahead.
Do. Please do.
Yeah.
Okay, look at those eyes, right? Of that entry grade, right? Or it doesn't need stickers. It looks perfect, right?
Yeah.
And look at the high grade. It's a sticker, right? And it's like
I painted mine, but yeah, I think it was a sticker originally.
yeah, that's how they expect it to be built, right?
Yeah.
And I get for higher grades, well, real grade, I have a whole problem with that, them being stickers with these entry grades doing this. But just look at the quality improvement. Like, not even, aside from the head, like the eyes, I get really, like, I can go on a 3-hour tangent and talk about that. But, like, just like how much better the entry grade is than the high grade.
Yeah.
Like, in details. It's just, like, mind-blowing. It's like, wait, you telling me I paid $20 or $20+ for this, and this thing costs $10?
Yeah.
And they had the technology to build this back then, but didn't do it because they didn't think it was.
They've had the technology to do proper eyes without stickers for years, but they won't do it for the high grades most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, high grades.
Some master grades still have sticker eyes, so I mean,
Yeah,
calm
yeah.
down there.
Yeah, and I get painting the eyes on like master grades, all that kind of stuff. But real grades to me, like, it's in its name. I don't want to put a sticker. It should come with the entry grade eyes, like, in the story.
Yeah. And the entry grade eyes look really good, especially once you realize it's like, oh, it's just like one piece, but they use the little bit, at least on this one, they use the little bit of a gap to create the black around it and give it some depth, and it looks good.
Yeah, like, imagine that on a real grade. Would you expect that? Now, with that being said, right? And then you go to realize they just do stickers on stickers on stickers.
Yeah.
I just hate
Have
that.
you seen P Bandai? Have you seen P Bandai? I'm sorry. Premium plastic
Yeah.
product should not come with stickers. At least, like, color correction stickers, I should say.
Lego Ultimate Collector Series sets should not come with stickers for their parts.
Well, especially
That's
for
just
how expensive are those kits even? Jesus.
Well, let's see. The Millennium Falcon is $900. The Star Destroyer is like $700, and then it goes down to a $500 bracket, and then it's standard $200 bracket for other things. And you pay, that much for a Lego set, and you still get stickers. You don't get printed parts.
That is
That
mental.
is just sad and pathetic.
Like, okay, so they just released Luke's land speeder a couple months ago, right? All the details you see on that, except the ones that you can visually see are built with bricks, is all stickers. All stickers.
Ew.
God, why? Does Lego hate you guys?
Yes, they do, and they're only getting worse the end of this month.
Oh yeah, someone was. Hey, you were telling me about-
25% price hike on new and previously existing Lego sets.
Yeah.
It's just not a good time to be somebody in like the plastic hobby scene, man.
No shit.
Well,
right?
here's the thing: third party aren't changing their prices, but the big corporations that are proud of their product are changing prices.
Yeah.
Not for the better.
Not
yeah,
really.
not for the better, but they're complaining that there's so many issues. Meanwhile, you've got Mega Bloks over here or Debon going, "Hey, we're not changing our prices. Here's a brand new kit that was premium, but we're just gonna offer it to you normally."
Yeah.
Metal build in the freaking goddamn master grid. Oh, I'm sorry. What? What was that?
Sorry, weather getting to. I can't
And this
talk.
first
I'm gonna
supernova comes in going, I heard you.
Vlad, I think you got a cough.
Yeah, I had some shit in my throat because they have to keep making these $400 model kit, $400 freaking action figures that no one buys.
Yeah.
Except for Deban, and then they reverse engineer them.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
And make them out of plastic. and you don't have-
Hilarious.
You make them out of plastic, and you actually get to enjoy building it.
Right.
I guess that's
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, Jason, have you built a Deban kit yet?
He's getting ready to, Vlad.
Okay, which one? Oh, yeah, he's doing the
Proto.
Proto. See, I wish it was something more current, like one of the Fred frames, because Jesus Christ. Do they know how to reverse engineer a kit? Like crazy.
So, people have been saying that the Victory 2 Assault Buster kit that Debon did,
Uh-huh.
all the people have been complaining about that you can't pose it and it's got fitment issues. I'm like,
Did
uh-huh.
you learn how to build?
I was like,
yeah.
uh-huh. And I said, have you guys built the regular one? Like, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm like, everything you were saying is the same thing that Mecha Gokaitsu and Zaku Aurelius said about the regular Verka,
Right.
and which turned out to be absolute crap because it didn't have those problems if you assembled it correctly.
Right.
That's also the problem. Actually, weirdly enough, we were just talking about this on a work call today. It's the problem with like any sort of influencer culture is like, yeah, they influence and not always for the better.
Right.
USA Gundam Store.
Oh god, that cough's going around, man.
Is it contagious?
I think
I think it's a computer virus.
No, it's just shit going around because they just only
It's
want to.
bullshit.
They only want to listen to the like 4 people that exist online. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of why I dropped them as a supplier. It's like, yeah, you guys don't want to take me seriously when I have concerns. Yeah, you can all go fuck off. I'm sorry, if I'm calling you with problems, answer your goddamn phone.
Yeah, seriously.
So, on that note, I decided to torture myself the other day. And I went and looked at you-know-who's review of the Load Astray Omega.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know how that probably went.
Can you guess what rating he gave it?
Bronze.
Silver.
Oh wow.
Simply because it couldn't hold up the sword.
That he probably broke the joint on.
And pieces were breaking because he was trying to manhandle it to try and pose it, and kept popping stuff off the ball joints.
Of course he was.
Wait, is this tool D-bag by the name of Jimmy 2 Cents?
No, this is
Nope.
Mecha Guy Kotsu.
Oh, okay.
Close though.
That
Yeah,
was.
No,
He-
Mechagoku is still going.
Oh yeah, he's somehow, but he's still got a strong following. It's crazy.
Because honestly,
That is the first person I've ever heard complain about the Lotus Stray, too.
Oh,
First
I
person
haven't
I've heard complain about an Astray period.
Right?
Oh,
I have.
oh, you should see the complaints about the Asteroids. Oh my gosh, they're bad.
I have
You're sitting
one
there
of-
I'll sit there and read these complaints about it. I'm like, my two thoughts are, depending on how it's worded, did you even finish it, or did you even build it?
Wow.
Or did you understand what you were doing when you were building it?
Pretty sure I gotta go with my dog out. I'll be right back.
You're good.
My
have-
big thing on the Astray, the only one I ever had issues with was the original release of the Red Frame Real Grade.
Was there
I
just
have-
something wrong with that first run or something?
That's what I'm assuming, because it did not go together to save my life. Everything would literally fall off of it.
The only Astray I had a little bit of problems with, but I figured out what it was later on, was the Blue Frame D. And it turned out to be that the shoulders were good, but it was just being a booger to sink it into place. Because
Yeah, I can see that.
the pauldrons were being floppy and they weren't sitting on the joint so it could go fully into the socket.
Yeah,
into the
they
peg.
do have that issue with the shoulders sometimes on these guys.
You're talking about the Master Grade one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same issue.
But once I actually got it sunk in, it actually wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
I'll say my
But
only
it just-
complaint about it.
It just took a bit to get it to. Took some gentle caressing to get it into, to get it to seat right.
The only problem I have with Asteroid Red Frames is I don't know which one I want.
Yes.
All of yes.
I know the answer is all
Yes.
of them, but I gotta start somewhere.
Yes.
Jason, the
Yes.
answer is not all of them. The
Yes.
answer is yes.
Yes.
The answer is you go buy one now, damn it.
Before I buy them all up.
Yes.
wife-
Damn it,
my-
beat me to it.
My wife said no more plain plastic models for a while, baby.
Plain? What do you mean plain?
She said to stop buying
Ah.
because of baby.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you can't pick up a cheap high grade Astray.
I was at Target. I picked up the Ghost Custom from there, the red one. I was like, this one would be fun to build. I've built it a couple times before, and I just hit my head on the back of a pole, and she goes, "No."
No, that's when you have that tiny little extra money one day, and you're like, yes, I will go get the Astray inversion and go, yes.
Yeah, that's a really good one to start with.
I love the inversion so much.
I actually had I was out on Sunday at a hobby shop out of town, and I was debating about picking up an inversion and then some of the rattle can Tamiya paint, and just basically painting all the red parts like a radioactive green, just to see how it would turn out. But the wife, I had the wife with me. She was getting a little antsy, so.
Oh, I hear that. Trust me.
I didn't have enough time to actually make a decision, but.
I know that way too well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got most of the chest done. All right. A few things here and there that need to be touched up. A little bit on the shoulders because there were some nasty nubs, but that won't be too bad. The only problem I'm having with it right now is that the gold is making it a little hard for some parts to fit. The backpack, which I was already intending to glue, was a little too tight, and that did suck a little bit. So that back part right there was not fitting very well. Did have to open that up and make it a little bit looser, but ended up having to glue it anyways because that thing likes to fall off a lot when you start putting all the backpack on it. Same thing, ink on your power red. Watch this this back piece, the one where the actual connector goes in. If you're still here with us.
I don't think he is.
He's gone, sir.
Oh, damn, he left. I was going to tell Matt to watch out for that because it pulls off really easy with the backpack if you yank on it.
Yeah. That is a beautiful gold, though.
Oh, yeah. It's just working around it right now. I mean, there are a couple... If you were to take a look at it, there were some really bad spots right there that had to be touched up. So, yes, it'll have some duller spots to it. One right there that I can't really hide. And then a couple on those pauldron pieces up top.
Yeah.
You know what? It could be totally worse. It could be the worst version of this. It could be the plated gold from Bandai. No, not the curry gold. The plated gold, like what was on the Phoenix. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking of.
That stuff. This is at least not glossy. It's kind of matte, so it hides pretty well. So as long as you're good with it, it's not really that bad. But now that glossy stuff just explodes when you start cutting it.
So the gold Bandai needs to use on their high grades and their master grades as a standard is the same gold that they used on the Haikushiki 2.0. That was a good gold. That is a good gold for a standard. Not the stupid curry gold.
God, friggin' curry gold.
Like, are we talking injection or plated?
Injection.
Have you seen the injection gold for the high grade Fenix?
The injection gold for the Phoenix, I think, is actually not as bad as the plated was. The plated was really bad.
I have the injection gold one, and I love the way it looks.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay, no, I did cut out 12. Piece of shit, because you plug into the...
And honestly, the gold on the Haikushiki is not... On the 2.0, I should say, is not a I'm going to attract all the attention gold, but it is very glossy.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't have the nub mark problem like all of Bandai's other premium gold colored kits are.
Oh, there you go then.
Till it has some undergating is what you're saying.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. It's a very solid kit if you can get your hands on it. I made the mistake of trading mine.
Yeah.
I don't regret what I got for it, but at the same time, I regret trading it.
What did you trade for it?
I sacrificed it to the gods for some more AOZ kits.
Fair.
And Astray kits. Astray or AOZ, they're my banes.
Right.
Yeah.
Astray or frickin' UC timeline stuff as long as it's char stuff. Yay.
The thing I like about Advanced Zeta though is it's still, while being in the Zeta timeline, they're still so far derived from the whole Earth Federation slash Xeon that it's kind of its own story in a way.
Right.
True.
So, and you get a good mix of like Gundam and Monowai.
Right.
Because they've got so many advanced. They play with the designs of the Zaku, they play with the designs of the Dom to make experimental suits, and then they play with the designs of the RX-78-2 to make Gundam designs. Well, technically it's the Mark II that they mess with, but still.
Yeah.
At this point, you're just splitting hairs.
Well,
Yeah.
it started with the Mark II and the Quell. Then they wanted to splice the good parts from both of them, which led into basically taking the tech and combining the Mark II with the Quell. Thus, we get the Hazel.
Yep.
And then leading to all the variants of that.
Yep.
And then we get Zaku variants like the Big Wig, which is the Zaku that is built into the gun, the big giant space gun. Or you get the Dom variants like the TR3 Ashimar, which is a variant of the Dom. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the Ga plant is a variant of the Dom as well.
I don't know UC well enough.
I don't know Advanced Zeta well enough.
Here,
I don't know
if you want,
well enough.
here, if you just if you're by a computer, look up the TR1, TR2, or basically TR1 through TR6, and those are the baseline Advance of Zeta suits.
Oh, speaking of Advanced Zeta, I got a double Zeta kit coming in on Earth.
Ooh. Which double Zeta?
Give me a second. Let me pull it up here.
Yes.
I'll put it in relevant to stream. Just give me a sec.
Okay. Me like some Zeta just as much as I do Advances Zeta.
Okay, would you guys consider the Rizal Commander type part of Zeta or no?
I'd consider it Zeta, yes, because it was developed around that timeline or time period.
So this is going to be my second Zeta kit for my collection.
I like this thing with all the billion of shields that it has. I do like this guy. The RX-121.
RX-121, is that the TR1 Hazel? It should be. Yes. Yep.
I like how many shields it has.
Oh, you're looking at it equipped with the shield boosters. Yeah. So, the shield boosters can be either external fuel tanks with boosters in them, or they can be external ammunition stores. That's where their two purposes are. Oh, that's the EXS.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's not as that's from Sentinel. That's not from Double Zeta. That's a freaking BA suit, though.
One of the main designs from Gundam Sentinel as an original Gundam story set in the same time period as Gundam Double Zeta. Okay.
Oh, that I missed. I did not know Sentinel was around the same time period. Huh.
That was originally published and as a serialized photo novel, and the modeling in the magazine model graphics manga, and it's designed by Haijin Kitoki.
Kitoki. Yep.
Yeah. Typical high grade. Yeah. So yeah, it's from the same time, like same era, like time frame.
I'm gonna jump out. I'm just getting a massive headache.
Yeah, I saw that in my own words. You're a chonky looking high grade.
Yeah.
Needs chunkier.
I have the master grade of that suit. That is a big boy.
So the high grade
Yeah.
should be a decent size then?
Yeah, high grade's
It's
huge.
the suit itself isn't that big, but the bulk that his equipment puts on him is chef's kiss.
So it's worth the $28 I paid?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it is. And if you can find it, the Master Grade EXS 1.5 is worth every penny you pay on it.
And then Deep Striker comes after that.
And I still have to build mine yet. Is another one of the many kits I have that I don't have room for.
Right.
Yep, always finding room.
Let's see, EXS, Deep Striker, Psycho Zaku, all my PG Astrays, all my Master Grade Astrays, which I have extra accessories for.
Right.
Which means I need even more room. all my Zoid Berserkers and my Death Stinger.
Right.
I'm gonna stop there because it already sounds like I need my own room for just models at that point.
Dude, I have 2 perfect grades that I need to do, plus a freaking bust. I'm right there with you.
Is it the Noah bust?
Yeah. And I already have
Yep.
2 I already have 2 busts already taking up half my damn space.
2 busts and then a beautiful unicorn.
Yeah, I have the unicorn bust, the Sinanju bust, the freaking mega scale. Right now, the perfect grade blue is sitting on the freaking goddamn coffee table. I don't have fucking room for him right now. I could move one of the double O's and put him there. I just don't know if that's enough space or not. He's taking up a lot of room. Like, way more room than I've got right now. He takes up way too much damn space. Oh yeah, that's right. These don't have cockpits because of the fact they're based on the metal build. That's right. That's the only downfall of the demands is because they're based off the metal build. There is no actual folding cockpit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
bummer.
same way with Double O Quanta.
Yeah, who cares? Let's have a stupid floppy fucking stupid door that never shuts on it. Yeah, that'd be great.
Right?
I fucking actually
I
kind of
did.
like it.
I did the Dragon Momoko Death Scythe EW,
Ew.
and that was a nightmare of a copy.
Mine was really bad too. Trust me, I know.
Well, you had the later Dragon Momoko, the refined Dragon Momoko.
No, mine was not
No.
a reprint. No.
Mine was
in
a
the original first run.
The one I'm talking about, it was a straight copy of Bandai's
Oh.
Master Grade EW.
Oh, you're talking literal, not the
Yeah.
the hell version. Okay.
Not the hell, just the Death Scythe.
Oh. Oh boy. I bet that
And-
was sucky.
It was DM's early days. Oh, that was a slog to get through.
That would be Gunpla. Straight
Well,
Gunpla.
I will say this: I only paid $18 after shipping for it. So
Nice.
Oh, there you go then.
yeah, as GMC threw it up, no one knew about it, and I came across it. And I'm like, 18 after shipping. It's worth seeing how it is.
Yeah, you're like, now can I have my $18 back, please?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my money back. I just thought of the old South Park episode with Mel Gibson. Give me back my $18.
And then what they did is they reprinted that Dragon Momoko one not long after Bandai re-released the Rosette.
The reset? Oh god, I hate that thing.
Well, what
Really?
they did is they
I still feel bad
They-
for Joey, man.
It's garbage tier.
Yeah.
It's just
He's
a
a
repack
weird- but I
EW
know
with
he-
an extra add-on pack.
It
It's
is
really
the fact
tier.
that he's been waiting for so fucking long.
Yeah,
and
and
the
it's
shop is
really
not
garbage
welcome.
tier. It was terrible.
Well, I think Joey just wants it because he has
He just wants it because it's Joey.
like
Come
literally
on.
every other. Yeah.
It's
Well, I was gonna say 'cause
Joey.
he has literally every other Gundam kit, so, or wing
Right.
kit. So.
No, yeah, it's really not that great. All it is a repack EW with that stupid wing add-on, and it's terrible.
Gosh.
It's just a repack EW. There's nothing special about it at fucking all. It even has the separate box. It's literally, oh, this is P Bandai, but it's actually just an EW. Good luck. Here's the extra box where your stuff goes. That's about fucking it.
and what Dragon Momoko did soon after they was that back in what was that back in 2020 when they did the re-release of those EWs, those P Bandai EWs.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, because that was when I was
Um,
just getting hobby.
So I want to say it was a month and a half after those dropped on P Bandai. Dragon Momoko did a rush print, and they redid their old copy of the Death Scythe, but then they copied the mold from the Rusette pack and just threw it together in one package deal. And literally, I'm sitting there going, it's $24 for the whole set. But I've already experienced the I've already experienced the other one, so yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
And
What's up, Tenno?
it's really bad when Dragon Momoko makes Bandai's kits look good.
Oh, yeah. You know it.
What? Dragon Momoko did a bad kit?
Oh,
no, we're talking about a different thing, Tenno.
Oh. Oh.
We're talking about how Dragon Momoko's then not as bad as everyone thinks they are.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
Dragon Momoko's early kits were bad, and that's what I was talking about. Because I have one.
I'm sorry then.
Yeah. The Death Scythe Hell that you have though, Vlad, that was, I think, their first one that they did where they really reworked how they were printing things.
It was still trashed here, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was still bad. It was still bad, but it was like 80% better than what it was.
Yeah, it could have been worse. It could have totally been worse. Are you No, you were L. M. I saw it earlier. Ah, there you are, M. I actually have to detail you.
Have you guys watched Solar Opposites at all?
I've seen the first two seasons.
How is it?
It's weird.
I'm not gonna bash on it, but it is
my kind
it
of
is
weird or no?
If you like Rick and Morty and you like poop jokes, you'll like it.
Mind the occasional poop joke.
And you won't like this because it's like all poop jokes.
Ah.
No, you.
I'll say it's tolerable.
It is tolerable to a point.
But
It's
like
good to put on in the background. It's good to put
So-
in the background.
So I can only take a couple episodes of Rick and Morty at a time. I can sit there and binge watch Solar Opposites. So when I say it's tolerable, that's what I mean.
Fuck this game when it's done.
Oh. I wonder how late that caffeinated chocolate's gonna keep me up.
I think what I enjoy most about Solar Opposites is the subplot line that they've got going in it.
Yeah.
The mini civilization.
Well, I'm actually gonna put on music for the night. For the walk home tonight. I'll talk to you guys later.
Interesting.
I'm just I'm having a hard time sitting back down and getting through trying to watch more Bleach.
Ah, there's a man of culture.
Well, see, the thing is I want to watch more of it, but it's a weird feeling I get when I'm trying to jump back into it.
Uh-huh.
It's like I'm not enjoying it like I did.
Why?
That's what I want to know. Because I'm still interested. I wanted to see where the story goes from here. I feel invested, but I can't get myself to watch it. Let's see, where are they at right now? I know I'm already a couple more episodes in, but they're dealing with the guy who was under Mayuri, who has got control of the passageway to the Soul Society and the world of the living.
Right.
But I'm in that, still in that area. Ichigo's already back in the Soul Society. Trying to remember where exactly he's at there now. Oh, they've been fighting a lot of the Ray guys for a while now.
Yeah, you just got to keep going because they're going to the final Aizen fight soon.
I think I just finished the fight between Hitsugaya and the two. Oh shoot, what's her name? The chick that was under Tenzin. Oh, what's her name?
I have no idea right now.
You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It's when Hitsugaya had to fight two of her.
Yeah.
The two Ray guy of her. I think I just finished that. Is where I'm at.
Nice. Oh wait, so you're past Aizen already then? Never mind.
No.
No. Okay.
I haven't.
Okay, so we're not in Fullbringer, right? You're still in the Wakamundo arc, right?
No, I'm well past the Wakamundo.
So then you've already seen the full fight with Aizen then. Because Fullbringer comes after Aizen's fight with Ichigo. Unless you're watching the filler arc.
I might be watching the filler arc.
You might be watching filler arc. Are there sentient? Are there sentient? What is it called? Zanpakutos?
No.
Okay, I'm trying to remember which one's the filler arc that came between Wakamundo's full arc and. Oh, there was a filler arc that came through that just before the full Aizen.
The chick with green hair came to the land of the living, and it was the dude under Mayuri that was taking control of the passageway between the world of the living and the Soul Society.
Yeah, if I remember right, that's a filler arc, so...
Okay, so it is a filler arc I'm in. I'm sitting here watching this thinking it's part of the main
No, I think that's a filler arc, yeah, because you should be... Because if... Okay, so the last time... Ichigo's full arc, they go back to the... They go back to stop Aizen real quick because it gets real fast. There's a whole point where he's fighting him one-on-one at one point.
So it would have been the last. It would have been the last episodes I saw of the main line. Would have been where they were locking Aizen up.
Oh yeah, you're not done. You're in a filler arc. Oof. They do not lock him up. They have to kill him.
Okay, so that's probably why I'm not as interested then.
Yeah. Double check. You might be in a filler arc. You can always check it on the episode guide because there should be an episode guide to find. Okay, so that's on. Then technically we put the mid pieces and the chest piece on. Okay. But I am trying to be very careful with this, but I like that this isn't gloss white. It's actually a very matte white, so it doesn't leave fingerprints everywhere so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, Vlad, I meant to ask which gold frame is this? The Hana or the Mina?
This is the
Hana.
Amatsu Mina Hana, and it's based on the final version of the Hana just before it turns into Amatsu Mina Amaterasu in the arc.
Okay. Oh, so that's the one. So the one I just built the real grade, the white
Yes.
and gold one.
Yes.
Okay. I get the gold frame names all confused, man.
Okay, so it goes Gold Frame Astray to Amatsu Mina, then to Amatsu Mina Hana.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Hana it goes to an Amaterasu.
Okay.
Then we'll bore you to death with all the versions that the red frame and the blue frame get.
Oh god, right? And then we all cry because Green got nothing. Literally nothing.
You get nothing. You get nothing. You lose.
Did you guys see the oh my god. I feel like it got no love and I meant to share it, but someone on TikTok did a video where it was like happy music starts off as this guy. It's just like me wanting to explain all the lore for the red frame Astray. And then just like the music just gets dark and cuts to him like crying on the floor.
Because there's so much to it technically.
Yeah. If you're trying to do all of it, yeah.
That's an
my
understatement.
It really is. I wish it wasn't. God.
Look, it's only because it's all cool.
No, see, that's why it would make such a good series. It's basically chaotic, New Century Zoids in Gundam. But it's too happy-go-lucky. There's not enough death and destruction, I guess.
Oh my god, I just realized how right you actually are, because wasn't Bit a scavenger at the beginning?
Yes, it's literally New Century freaking goddamn Gundam. Bit Cloud. Bit is actually a freaking scavenger. You did not realize that, did you?
We're talking about. You mean low? I mean Bit.
Oh yeah, and the fact that basically his freaking Liger is basically Red Frame Astray, technically.
Okay. In my defense, I have not rewatched Zoid's New Century since it was on Toonami when I was 12?
Right.
Oh, in my defense.
I was gonna say hippity hoppity, their shit is his property.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, the first time I watched the pilot to it, I was like, God damn it, this would have been basically New Century freaking Gundam, and it would have been fucking awesome. And reading the book recently, I read the first volume, and it's like, this is basically fucking Zoid's New Century. It's all basically Zoid's New Century. It's even got that happy-go-lucky tone. Even in the book, it's got this happy-go-lucky tone. And it's like, it's because freaking Gundam's masochistic. I swear to fucking God, Gundam is masochistic.
Or do you think that that's also maybe why it got canned, was they maybe thought it was too similar to Zoid's New Century?
No, because they would love to fucking put Kotobuki in its place.
Fair. Okay.
Takara, tell me go fuck off. We're good. You're bad. Hippity hoppity, we copy your property and change the names around. And we're more popular than you because we have big swords. You have kitties.
They can have kitties with big swords.
Yeah, but let's look at how popular Zoids are and how popular Red Frame is. Ugh.
True. That's sad when you just have to be like all of Zoids versus one.
One Red Frame Astray, yes. One boy with big sword versus an entire line that should have taken off like crazy, yet is just mildly popular in the whole mindset of freaking model kits.
Yeah.
I mean, Kotobukiya is like almost third party level of freaking threat kind of to Bandai. They don't even really consider them a threat. It's like, oh, cute,
Yeah,
you
that-
made another model kit. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's my thing on
Yeah.
that. Maybe they should increase their quality. You know, just
Ban-
saying, because I built 3
Band-
Kodo kits and they all 3 have the same
They
damage.
do have quality issues like a third party dealer.
The thing is, Bandai is making Kodo their enemy, and they're kind of being jerks about it.
I think Kotobukiya is hilarious for not going after Supernova, and it's kind of like, neat, love it, awesome, thanks. You just reinvigorated Zoids completely, thank you.
Ah.
That was when the new third wave came around, dude. Those
Yep.
Supernova kits came out, and everyone's gone mental for Zoids lately.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't heard nothing about Kotobukiya stomping their feet, being all angry about it.
Yeah.
No,
No,
Because
they
they
really-
realize
Bandai's
Like,
competition
damn,
is
we're
salty.
flattered by this shit.
It really seems like it is. I think Tomi's like, God damn, fuck yeah, let's go, make more model kits. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, seriously.
And it wasn't
no,
like, and it wasn't like BTs where they're just like pure freaking rip-offs of the freaking HMMs. It's the fact they took the Murasamas and went, yeah, we can fix this. We'll make a new one out of
Yeah.
this. You
Yeah,
guys
exactly.
didn't do it. We can do it. Let's go. Bet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sort of there you go right there too. It's like you guys didn't do it, so we will. And they're like, all right, cool. If you want to do it, go ahead.
I mean, they're still readily available. I haven't seen very many production problems with getting a hold of them, and from what I know, every retailer has them. And
Yeah.
Kotobukiya and Tomy are not taking them down right now. I haven't seen anyone complain about cease and desist orders yet at all from Talk or Tomy.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Is because probably they just probably don't care. They're like, whatever, you're doing your thing, we're doing ours.
It's like, also, fuck Bandai.
Yeah, too.
well,
If
and
I don't
Bandai.
for that.
So freaking Bandai's answer to Kodo is like, hey, we're gonna do 30-minute mission girls. We're gonna start making our 30-minute mission kits look like your frame arms.
And it have about the same quality from what I've heard. That 30
Honestly, I've
missions
yet-
are about the same as freaking frame arms are.
I have yet
Honestly,
to
I
build
look
my
at
frame arms kit.
And they're better than the 30-minute missions are better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Legitimately, every issue that you had with the Liger,
Yeah.
like 90% of the parts on frame arms.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Cool.
my
That's
Magasuki
good to
had
know.
a bit of
Thanks.
problems using. Yeah, you fucked up, man. At least you don't have the Metal Gear Ray. The Metal Gear Ray has a lot of issues from what I've heard. Yeah, Kotobukiya has issues, Dobbs. Everyone knows that.
Well, I built the Zoids kit. That one was fine. I was referring to frame arms.
Yeah, Frame Arms has a lot of issues.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't so, because they have some really cool looking ones.
Yes, they do, but, you know, quality is the problem with them. Alright. Let's get that. But, you know, Bandai's not perfect either.
Yep.
Okay, that shield looks awesome.
Devon's not perfect either, but at least they're still better than Bandai. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, did I say something?
Yeah, you're just speaking some
Well,
facts.
the Bond also doesn't act like it.
No, they just give us kits that we actually want. That's the thing.
And here's another wing unit. Here's another grandpa.
All right.
Barbados.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's
yeah, here's another
form.
Barbados. Yeah, you guys need another Barbados. I heard you like Barbados.
I heard you like Unicorn. I heard you like Gramps. I heard you like Barbatos.
But the red frames are all going to P Bandai. Okay, bye.
Well, and yeah, and that's what I was actually gonna say is like, well, and even then, it's you're not getting much variety in the red frame.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially given how popular it is, it's like typically just.
Yeah, I could ask about all of you in the room who actually has a red dragon, and none of you do, because none of you bought one. I will tell you that now. Nor do any of you have the money to buy one anymore. They're going $600+ now.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. Because they had only two printings. And I paid $270 for a red dragon Astray.
Good God.
That was cheap.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say.
That was cheap at the time, too.
60% less than what they're going for now.
Yeah. And was it worth it? Not really. Because then all the third parties did Calviches after that. And it was like, well, okay, you guys could have done that fucking earlier. Thanks.
It's always how it goes.
I'm actually surprised the Red Dragon didn't get a third-party make. Like a full-on third-party remake, but...
That's okay. They were saving their energy for the one they're doing next.
Oh, I'm ready for that. You know they're doing it. It's a metal build, so of course all they have to do is just deconstruct that backpack. That's all they got to do. Actually, no, they already have that backpack ready to go. I'm sorry, wrong. They just have to deconstruct the weapons. I'm actually totally wrong on that.
Come on, Debon, work your magic sooner.
Give it time. You know they got it already unlocked. They've probably already been working on it since it dropped.
You don't want them to rush.
No. Well, you know what model kit we're talking about, right?
Nope, I wasn't gonna ask.
Okay, Red Frame came out with a new metal build this year called the Dragonics.
Oh, that meant
Honor, have you seen it? Honor, do you have a picture of the Dragonics?
I think I do. I'll have to pull it up here.
I've seen it. The thing I tried because I wanted it.
Yeah, I didn't have $600 for it at the time.
It's like a Neo. Gives off the Neo samurai feel.
I love the fact that it has an energy mace. It basically is, haha, heard you like Barbie. How about this guy instead?
Yeah. How about something that would bend Barbie over?
Oh, he could bend Barbie over because it's basically the Kai, but with more weapons.
And more weapons is an understatement, I feel like.
Yes. Understatement.
His wings. The Dragonics' wings are swords.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, is that, I mean, okay, it's been a minute since I actually really looked at the photos of it, but wasn't that basically one of those things where pretty much every friggin' part of it was a weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because Lo said yes. I want this, and this.
No, he basically said, hey, I want to put wings on the Astray, but you know what? Make those wings swords.
Because it's low, so...
The warmonger who doesn't know how not to put a million weapons on, even though... Okay, so do you know how insane the his ship is technically in canon? How much weaponry the Junk Guild actually has in their stock?
No.
They have 2 meteor units alone, just ready to go.
What?
At any point in time.
Yeah, those are Lowe's
just
personal
2.
meteor units. Yeah.
Just sitting around. You know, you never know when you're gonna have guests. Jesus.
Yeah, Lowe's personal meteor units that he has sitting aside.
Captain, right.
Just that, plus the Jerba 150 sitting in the loading bay. Just
Yes.
going like, yeah. Anyone comes up against me, I'm cutting you in half.
Jesus Christ.
And remember, the Kai can wield that with one hand.
That's true, yes.
He doesn't even need the power arms. He just needs to go and grab the red frame Kai.
God.
Could you imagine? Just, hey, what's that mobile suit doing there sitting by the ship? Holy cow, did the whole side of the ship just give him a sword?
No, it's like, hey, what's that guy? Why did half the ship just disappear?
Why is he holding the ship? That's not a ship.
Why is he firing a particle accelerator at? Oh, that's why.
when your ship is just the distraction.
Right. And to believe the Amatsumina Hana is more powerful than that.
And I'm back.
I know that's true, but that's still just crazy to
Well, the Amatsumina Hana Amaterasu creates many suns, so...
Oh my god.
I love Seed lore up to Astray versus Seed because it gets fucking wacky, and I love it to death. Because it's not Gundam, it's almost Super Robo kind of levels. Because they just go fucking batshit crazy.
Well, because why not? Basically, like who the fuck's gonna stop us?
Right? It's the Junk Guild is the complete opposite of freaking goddamn Gundam. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna have fun with this instead of just be serious like Orb and Zaft. We're just gonna fucking sucker punch them if they get in our way. And the Surfmints will come and get them when we don't need to do anything. Because Guy will just punch them into oblivion. Like the only thing that protects Zaft and Orb is Gold Frame and Green from the Junk Guild.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of, I forgot to mention this. My one of my buddies found me something I've just been too lazy to pick up. But it's that I don't know if it's not that crazy, but it looks cool. That see-through red action base with like the metallic glitter in it.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the red one. Well, he picked me up a red one and a blue one, but I threw the red one. I threw my gold frame on the red one, and it looks really nice.
Oh, I bet.
I threw the blue one on the high-grade B2 Assault Buster, and that looks pretty goddamn cool, too.
So, the way I see Guy as a character, he's kind of the guy that just sits back and doesn't do much, but if you tick him off, you tick him off.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh, God, yes. If you tick him off, you're dead.
Yeah. You die.
Or you tick him off, he realizes he's unequipped, he'll go knock on Lowe's door and say, hey, I need this. And Lowe will just be like, okay.
No, he won't even knock on Lowe's door. He'll just steal the red frame and come after you.
Yeah. He'll be like, I need this.
8 will be like, oh, hey, Guy, okay, let's go.
He'll be like, wait, what? God damn it, just return it with a full tank of gas this time.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, okay, so you like that variation? Here, let me give you the plans for it, and you can put it on your suit.
Well, Guy originally had the tactical arm, and then freaking Lowe was like, let me make it better.
You know, I just realized that would be some like Megas XLR crap. Is like
yes. Yes,
Well,
that
no.
is literally what it also feels like. It's Mega XLR, where it's like, yeah, just gonna fuck up everything and just keep making it bigger.
Well, no,
Finally,
I was
someone else that remembers that.
Yeah,
Well,
an
no, I was
underrated
gonna say
series that only
specifically-
lasted like not even a season.
No, I was gonna say specifically, not even getting a new suit, like via some upgrade. You're just like the fight's about to start, and you're just like, wait a minute, and you just go and like you've known where a better suit is this whole time, but you're just like gonna go now steal it. Like, just wait, well, I'll be right back.
Well, you gotta remember, so Lo is a natural. He's not a coordinator, and he can keep up with coordinators in battle.
Yeah.
And that's pretty insane in Seed lore.
Yeah.
Because they're
I
not
always
supposed
felt
to be able
like
to.
Yeah, I always felt like that was like gonna go somewhere. Like, not trying to knock them, but like it was always weird that just felt like, oh no, we're just making that a thing, and it's just a thing where it's like, huh. Like, it's weird, but it's refreshing.
Right.
Where you're just like, oh yeah, Lo can do this. Wait, why can he do this? Oh.
All right, so I got some batshit crazy bullshit story to tell you guys here. You ready for this one?
Oh,
Let's hear it.
Please keep
So-
it somewhat PC at least.
Okay, so I'm sitting, I'm sitting there, I'm watching TV. You know, I had the common decency to lean away. You know, if I'm gonna pass gas, I'm gonna do it away from the wife, right?
Okay.
And of course, I'm gonna have to have that evil, steel-eyed, how dare you look of hers, right? I go outside. I take the dog out to go potty to do her business. Right. Come back inside. What does my wife? This is the dog jumps up on the couch. What does my wife do? She shifts on the couch, opens up her legs, and then straight up just lets one go right in her face.
Aww.
I'm sitting here like, are you kidding me, woman? Of all the crap that you give me, you freaking go up, lock, cock, ready to rock, ready, aim, fire, and just gas out the entire freaking house.
Damn it, where'd that go?
How you doing, by the way?
It'd be better if I didn't just drop this chest piece on this very expensive model kit on the ground.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. Oh. It's going together pretty well so far.
And I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Oof.
My wife, the wife was like, I need you to take me into work today. All right, okay, fine. I can sit around the VA, wait for you to get your stuff, and then.
Alright, let me go look at this.
No. She ends up having to stay there all day. I'm like, I'm sitting there in the VA just. Really?
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of a veteran.
Yeah.
We go to the VA and we're just like, man, Afghanistan didn't kill us, but this thing's going to.
Oh, believe me, I've been having to deal with VA stuff for almost 20 years now. So, but at least when I go to the VA, I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. I've got appointments to do and all this other. No, I'm just sitting in the atrium, just do. What's next?
Okay.
My
Find it.
favorite one is, hey,
Yep.
I'm concerned about my weight. I'm having a
Right.
difficult time losing it. Oh, well, if losing weight was easy, everyone would be able to do it. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, are you serious right now?
Wow, I would have been pissed at that one.
Oh, I did. I literally called the main hospital and I was like, hey, I asked for help, and this is what this guy said to me. I don't give a shit if he's got a doctorate and he's in his 60s or 70s. Or an MD. I'm like, I don't care. You have someone asking for help, you help them. Because there are little pills that can help a person's metabolism.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting on the route of losing weight. I just gotta find the right lawyer.
That took me a second.
Oh,
Right?
oh my god. Oh. Oh, dear Jesus.
Well played. Well played.
Well played, sir.
God damn.
Well fucking played. Oh. Bravo. You brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, shit.
Taco.
I'll say no one else make any other. I'll say no one else make any jokes tonight. You're never gonna top that.
Right?
That was bravo.
And Dobbsy is just Dobbsy talking on.
Yeah, he's talking chat.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I didn't realize I was on motherfucking mute.
Nice job, Dobbsy.
Professional streamer, folks.
Professional streamer here. Oh yeah, God knows how long I've been muted for.
Yeah, right.
Oh
Okay,
my
so here's what it is looking like so far. Little bit of black pen lining.
Because I know Dobbs loved it. I know Dobbs loved that joke.
Taco, if my mic wasn't on mute, my only response was, damn, Taco, tell me how you really feel.
Right.
But then again, all I'd have to really say is 3 words: peanut butter, Chewbacca, and shag carpet.
I am going to mute all of you for a little bit.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I just said 3 words.
That was all of last night. Oh my god.
No, that wasn't last night. The Chewbacca incident was like almost 3 nights ago, sir.
Yeah, but I meant all last night. That's all we got.
I must have missed something.
Definitely was something on one of my off days.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get head to bed. It's been good talking with y'all.
Yo, later.
Good night, man.
All right.
Let's see what time it is. Oh my god, it's already 11:30. Jesus Christ. I actually might have to call it quits myself too.
Oh.
Yeah, I am currently stripping the paint off of the chest of the early grade new. I dropped it and screwed it up.
Aw.
Not a big deal. I'm not a fan of that primer. It's almost like it's old.
I thought it was going on so good.
Oh, it went on beautiful, but it's not drying. And it's acrylic, so it should dry with relative quickness and ease.
Right.
And it's like it's just not setting up, and I'm just like, well, this shit ain't good.
Yeah. Let's just put D5 and D11. Okay, I think I actually am going to end it there. I'm going to have to pull some parts back off, but that's not too bad. But I think that's a good place to stop. Got about half of the chest done. I'm actually surprised how far I got today. This thing's going to take a lot of work to get done.
Is it going to be that difficult?
Oh, Dabans take a long time. Well, for the Daban Astrays, they take a while because there's a lot of complicated parts to them. They like to go way over the top on them, and if you don't take your time, you could end up really fucking up the model kit.
I might have to pick me up an Astray then.
They're fun. Yes. I won't say that they're not bad. It's just you gotta be meticulous on your build, or it will turn out terrible.
Because I'll tell you right now, the what is it, 8822, the Double Quanta Full Saber.
Yeah.
Is my longest build. It took me 9.5 hours.
Okay, so this one's going to probably take about a month or so to build. That's how long it took me to build the other one.
Jesus.
It took me a month because the legs take 10 to 12 hours to build.
Legs take forever.
Oh, they go so... There's like fucking 100 parts to the fucking leg. Like, here... Let me look at the manual for the book. For the legs. Okay, so we get... Okay, so how many pages in are we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages in just for the main body and pretty much the arms. Now, legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pages for the legs alone.
That sounds about like the Full Saber. I'd have to look at the instructions, but I think it's like 4 or 5 pages just for the legs on it.
And there are like 200 parts to do. And there's like 3 pages for the fucking armor. It's like, I fucking hate the legs, but they look so good when they're done.
Yeah, I did notice, like I said, on the Full Saber, the quality of detail on that is just phenomenal.
Although what's cool is they actually have parts for the you can make regular shoulders for this if you felt like it. You could actually almost turn it into a gold frame regular.
Interesting.
There are a lot of common parts on there. I'm like, oh look, you can make the shoulders. That's neat.
Neat.
I think there's enough parts that you could build 2 Astray arms, but you want to do the Blitz arm because that's the standard way of doing it. Because it wouldn't be an Amatsu Mina if it didn't have the Blitz arm. Because then it's gold frame Amatsu repair, and that's when it turns into fucking Amaterasu. Because at that point, it's no longer the unrepaired version.
Interesting.
Hippity hoppity, I'm taking Blitz's property.
Yes, let me take this Blitz arm, and then I'm gonna steal all the freaking colloids for it and everything, and then I can just siphon off power from other units with these new weapons I have. So I never need to recharge. Why not? You know, that's what those hook things on the back are for, right? You grab a mobile suit and you siphon off their power, Casey.
Oh, Lord, hippity hoppity, your power's my property.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it throws you into outer space. While you suffocate to death going, oh, well, this was just fucking awesome.
I like
it. And then Lo got a hold of that technology.